Good morning, everybody. In today's class, we are going to study chapter number 2, that is Wild Duck. I request to all the students to please take out your book, page number 10. Please take out your book, page number 10. Okay. So we are having Unit 2, Wild Duck. Clear? So make me sure that how many of you have opened your book, page number 10. Please raise your hand and then make me sure how many of you have opened your book. Okay. So here we will have the first paragraph. See that Wild Duck, that is written by Mr. Romesh Guneshwara. He was born in Sri Lanka and lives in Britain. So when we talk on writer, so first of all, Mr. Romesh Guneshwara was born in Sri Lanka and he lives in Britain. Clear? Having spent in his early years in Sri Lanka, he explored many aspects of his native land in his writing. Clear? So as he belongs to Sri Lanka, when we read his works, his writing, we find that many aspects of Sri Lanka that is based on that particular country is somewhere reflected in his writing. Clear? His fiction has been translated into many languages, as he is very famous writer. So that is why his fiction has been translated into many other languages so that people can understand and read it. Clear? Okay. Now let us come to the first paragraph. Here you can say that they will come from over here. The man pointed at the red balcony hill. Okay. Student, before explaining this chapter, I want to make sure that there is a picture given in your book. See that this picture. If you all have opened your book, you will find that on page number 11 there is a picture. So in which picture, what can you observe? You can see here that there is a picture in which there is a boat. No? There is a boat. See that. Here in this boat, two people are sitting. What they have in the hand, so there is a gun. Okay, so there is a gun in the hands of this two person. One is boy and one is his father. Clear? As the chapter says, wild duck. So basically, you can see that both the guns have been pointed out a chain of the birds. See that like this, there is a chain. What is this chain? So these are the birds. The birds have made a chain and they were flying into that motion and direction. Clear? So, and the scene is somewhere. The scene is of, they see that you can see that they both are having into the river. So they will come from here. The man pointed at the red volcanic hill. The man, one person is the man, another is his son. So his father is telling to his son that they will come. Okay, they will come means who will come? The wild ducks. As they have come there for shooting wild ducks, so they were waiting for wild ducks. His father is telling that they will come from this volcanic. See that there's a scene in this scene. This is volcano. So that is why he's saying that from that direction wild ducks will come. Clear? Number two, he and the boy both had guns raising across their knees. They sat facing each other in a small, motionless boat with oars stuck in. Okay, means they have in your hand is a gun, and they were just completely ready for shooting as well as they will come. They will just shoot the ducks. Clear? Father told. Father told that they will come from this side. Number three says, "Are you ready?" He asked his son. Father asked his son that, "Are you ready, beta?" Okay. Yes, he told. Number five, he come in the clouds, huge clouds moving very fast. He moved his arms in a wide sweep. In a wide sweep, means he's completely ready with the gun. Okay. Rocking the boat, you have to be quick, shoot fast. Okay. His father told that when they will come, you have to be very, very quick for shooting them. Okay. Don't delay. The boy ran his finger down the cold blue barrel of his gun. Minute by minute, the light changed on the flat surface on the water. Orange, red, Marwo's speed. See that these colors are symbolizes orange, red. One more color is given, that is what? MAUVE, move, and then another was seed, SEEPED. So when we're talking about these things, these are the colors. Okay, why writer has given the description of these colors? See that he's just talking about the environment of the scene. Okay, writer is talking about the environment of the scene and is telling that minute by minute the light changes on the flat surface, means the water on the surface of the water, the color of the water is minute by minute changing because now the atmosphere is becoming changed. What was the time? See that it was late afternoon, the bright sun, it was late afternoon, so due to that sun rays, the reflection of that sun rays was coloring its a color. Clear? A lake in a wilderness, as they means the wilder come in this chain, so due to that also reflection, all things were going on there. Clear? Number 7, you loaded. Yes, remember, aim well ahead. He told that, have you loaded your gun? So he told that, yes, I have completely done all the things and I am ready for that. Remember, aim well ahead. You have to imagine the flight path. The flight path means where they are going to fly. His father is telling that you have to imagine the flight path, with in which direction they are flying. There you have to shoot. Clear? To be dead on is not easy. Dead on means, students, see that dead on is what? I will write DEAD, dead on. Okay, this word is given as a meaning. So what is dead on? You can say that dead on is given in your book, page number 10. Hit the target perfectly. It means hit the target perfectly. Okay, so he's saying that to kill a bird, to kill a wild bird is not an easy task. So we have to completely focus on our aim. What is our aim? To shoot the bird. So we have to focus on that. If a little point you are going to miss, well, you will be missing your aim. Clear? Okay. But you have to manage with just one shoot. He's saying that we will not going to have another chance in a single shoot. You have to manage your shoot. Clear? Your one shoot. I know. Suddenly the boy looked up. Is that them? A ribbon of black dots billowed out of the horizon. Ribbon of black dot. See that only I explained that this is the ribbon. In the sky like that, they found a ribbon of black dots. Why right? See, the writer's imagination is how much right. Ribbon of from downside they were seeing from the boat, and they found that ribbon of black dots means the birds. Now the birds were coming and they have a pattern, a sequence pattern. So from the downside, it is looking a ribbon, means a pattern like ribbon dot black in color. Clear? So a ribbon of black dots billowed out of the horizon. The boy spelled out, breathe whistled out of his small round mouth, watching bird with his passion. When he saw the bird, he was amusement to see that, and then after he found that he watching the birds with his passion. Clear? There must be billions, he explained. When he saw them, when he saw the chain, he saw the ribbon of chain, he told his father there must be millions, hundreds of millions of birds. He was talking to his father. Suddenly, the boy looked up. Okay, that I explained. Now, on paragraph number 13. Half of the sky was covered by the teal. See the word teal. Okay, T-E-A-L, teal. T-E-A-L. What is teal? Sorry, this is L, T-E-A-L. So what is teal? You can see that here is written that teal is a small, what is teal? A small wild duck. What is teal? So teal is a small wild duck. Clear? So half of the sky was covered by the teal. As I told that when they saw, they found means the ribbon of the dots. That was what? Also, they all were wild of teal. So that is why he found that there are number of birds going in a sequence in a pattern. So that is why this is the pattern of the birds. Clear? You can also find out this the same pattern in your book, the picture. Okay. Huge clouds of them banged one way and then another, changing the shape of the sky and blotting the light. Blotting means block out the light. Okay, as soon as they were flying this place to that place, means continuous they were flying. So according to that reflection, sun's rays also coming down. So the scene was described beautifully by the writer. Small groups broke away, diving the rise in perfect formation. See, the perfect writer is talking about this formation. How the formation is, according to the boy, it is a perfect formation. Okay, the perfect formation. So here also writer is giving an information about the birds. When the bird is going to fly, a number of birds, they have a perfect formation when they fly into the sky. Clear? Okay. Number 14. Okay, till here you all are getting my points. What I explained in page number 10. Have you got all the points? Raise your hand and make me sure. Okay, very good. So now we're going to turn the next page, paragraph number 14. It says, will they all land here on the lake? His son asked to his father, oh father, will the birds will land here? They will land here, they will stay here on the lake. They look too high. You know, the birds are very high. I think they are aiming for somewhere else. He told that. Oh, means he was asking that are these birds will land on the sea or on the lake? Because as they were too high, when I'm going to point out, when I'm going to aiming on them, so maybe my gun might shoot go somewhere else. So he was asking like that. So who decides? They know. Then the boy, then they were overhead, the sky filled with masses of birds and fly, a flurry of birds call. Okay. A flurry of, see that flurry of birds call means there is a number of birds call at once in a very short time as they have a pattern. No? So actually they are following to the leaders. Okay, here also writer just wanted to say that in between them there is a leader. Okay, where they had to where they have to stop, where they have to fight, they know well because they just going to, they are following their leader in a pattern. So that is why he said that who decides that where they have to stop. So his father replied that they know perfectly where they have to stay or stop. Clear? Then father and son looked at each other. Then 19. Here goes the man undid his safety clutch and started firing, throwing buckshot at the sky. Buckshot is what? See, the buckshot is many small balls of metal. With the help of that metal, they just started firing the gun. Okay, so with that buckshot, he started firing, throwing buckshot in the sky continuously. The explosions shook the boat. Due to that explosion, the boat started shaking. Clear, and then the lake rippled. Due to that, there is a horizon, horizon zigzag things has been happened in the lake as well. He pumped the gum empty. Means how many buckshot is there? He completely finished that and then after shooted all the buckshots. Too high they were. They were flying too high. As the birds were too high, so we will know this later that what had happened. But he was finished all his buckshot. His son slowly raised his rifle. Then after this, the turn of his son, because now all the balls have been finished. So now his son slowly raised his rifle. He had a more patient and study. That means all of a sudden he was not going to shoot. All of a sudden he is not going to add these things. What he did, he just have a patience, and then after he was taking his aim. Okay, so that is why when we do a quickness in our work, okay, that may be not finished improperly and in a perfect manner. So that is why he was aiming his aim in a perfect manner and patiently. Okay, then para 20. Okay, he picked a single speck out of the mask in the sky. Okay, then what he did? He picked a single speck out of the mass in the sky, the leader of a formation flying towards them. Okay, means what is the leader of their birds? They were flying, and then after the rest of the birds were following the leader. He aimed and fired. The speck plumped. Okay, plumped means, okay, you can see that plumped is very fast and suddenly. He aimed very properly, and then after he plumped. You got the leader. The man cheered. As he shoot one shoot, the father told that you got the leader. It means you have shooted the leader. And the bird swiftly took its place. They all were leader by their instinct. Okay. When they heard that type of sound, a great sound, then actually not only one bird is the leader. They all were knowing what to do at the exact point of time. So as the leader was shooted, he just came down. Then after another bird, maybe another bird, say that another bird was taken the leader's face, so that their formation could not be break. Okay. So as the leaders comes down, another birds from this row or maybe this row, he or it just come and take the the face of the leader so that the chain should not be broke. Clear? Okay. So that is why he is saying that they all are leader by their instinct, by their nature, they all are knowing that what to do. I want to find it. The boy put down his rifle and took the paddle. Did you see where? He was very excited and asked to his father that I have found where the bird has fallen down. It felt just behind the blushes. Go round that way. He told that maybe the bird has been floored and then just somewhere fallen into a blushes. So you can go on that way and you can find out. Clear? The boy moved the boat against the tide of the Teal, and tide of the Teal means you can see the tide of the Teal means the large flock of wild duck moving together. That I told tide of the Teal. Okay. So then after he moved the boat against the tide of the Teal, still wheeling overhead. Wheeling means flying around the circle. Clear? Okay. His arms trembled, and as he pulled the paddle through the black water, as he was just, this is the, that this is the paddle. With the help of this paddle, they just flowing the water into another side, and they just they go to they go to they go forward. So with the help of that paddle, he throw his paddle there, and then to the next page. Okay, this page is clear to everybody. Page number 11, we just finished. It is clear to everybody. If you have doubt, you can ask. Please raise your hand and then make me sure that this is clear. Okay, very good. All right. Now, 25. 25 says, I think I can say it. He said, leaning forward. He was leaning forward and telling to his father that I think I can find out the bird who was come down. There was a lump floating on water. There was a lump floating on the water. On it was a broken wings pointing at the sky like raised swell of a toy boat. Means if you see the writer's description, see that he was telling that in that water, in that lake, their boat looks like a toy boat. Okay, means there's complete silence. So nothing is means shaking or trembling there. Completely silent. So he's saying that it is looking their boat is looking like a toy boat into the lake. Clear? Okay, well done. The man said. Well done, the man said. His son was silent. He was not telling anything when he told well done. Means he was giving appreciation to his son that how good shoot he has done, but his son was not giving any sign of explanation. The duck was big, helpless, touching its soft feathers and its thin bony neck. The boy looked frightened at what he has done. Very good paragraph you find then. Means this is the what we can say the main point of this story what we have. See that he's saying that first of all is the description of the bird who was fallen down from upside. So the duck was big and helpless. Writer is talking about that the duck who was fallen from the sky was so big and it was helpless. Why it was helpless? Because he now got injury. No, so it was helpless, touching its soft feather and its thin bony neck. Okay, when he found it, he just caught it, and then after he was simply touching it with the softly. He found that the neck of the and the bone of the wild duck is very thin. Clear? The boy looked frightened when he saw the condition of the injured bird. He looked frightened, and that what mistake was committed by the boy. Then the duck lifted its head. Okay, when he found he picked it up on that point, the duck lifted his head. His head has been lifted by the duck. Okay, look, it's not dead. Okay, then after a sign of happiness came into the mind of boy, he told that see that it is not dead till now. The boy, the blood steamed to flow against the boy's arms. He breathed in relief. The duck looked black. Okay, then he found somewhere relaxation that maybe it is not completely dead. It is alive this time. Okay. Just wait. Okay. Now 33, paragraph number 33 we are. Now in 33 the boy stroked its head. I want to go home. He told to his father having the bird that I want to go home. Clear? Number 34 says, you will have to look after it. You will have to look after it. He says that I have to take care of this, this bird because now it is completely wounded. I know what to do. The boy says, I know what to do. You don't tell me anything. Okay, here somewhere we can see that the boy somewhere frustrated with his father's response. In 33 paragraph, 34 paragraph, his father is telling to look after the bird. But here the answer says, I know what to do. The line, I know what to do is reflected that he somewhere disagree with his father. Now he just wanted that his father does not give any lesson to the boy because what lesson has been given by his father previously, that the results of this lesson was somewhere not good in the sense of writer, or in the sense of boy. He's not somewhere very happy with the result, well, because shooting any bird is not a good thing, according to the boy. So that is why he's saying that you don't tell what I have to do. I know what I will do. Clear? 36. At home, the boy bandaged the wings and learned to feed the maimed duck. What is maimed, student? So maimed means injured so severely that a part of its body no longer works. Means that particularly part where it was wounded. So that was bandaged by the boy at his home. Clear? Okay, now everybody, what happened? He spent hours watching its waddle about the backyard. He started spending hours with the birds, and then after it showed that how much careful the boy was with the duck. Okay, he now just have the feeling that he has something. Did he has something done? What mistake was done by him? That was not willingly, as he just somewhere come in the conversation in that expression of his father. So that is why, but he is realizing that what he has been done is not completely fair. So that is why now he just started taking care of the bird. Sometimes it would stretch its neck and try to flap its lopsided. Lopsided means lopsided is not equally balanced. Okay, so as he means the bird was getting a great care by the boy. Sometimes he just try to means flopping, and he try to have a proper balance of his body, but he sometimes lopsided. Lopsided means he was not equal. It was not equally balanced in his two legs. Okay, so that is why wings, but he could never fly again. But it shows that and the wound was completely injured the bird. So it shows that maybe in future it could not fly again. But now somewhere the life of the bird was saved by the boy. Clear? One day the man asked his son, "Where's the gun?" Okay, so that was means that thing was going on one day at the passage of time. One day his father asked to his son that, "Where's my gun?" Okay. Number 38, you can see, "I threw it away," he said diffidently. The boy says diffidently. Diffidently means boldly refusing to obey. Okay, he's now boldly refused. Now just try to face his father, and now he's capable enough to find out the difference between goodness and the things that is wrong. Clear? So he's diffidently said that I threw it away. See that in the eyes of a boy, the word gun, in the eyes of boy, gun is not a good thing. For the boy, for the son, this gun has been taken the life of somebody. So due to that, he is completely disagree with this rule, this gun. So he has thrown it away. But when we talk about his father, so his father is just means his nature is to love the gun. Why? Because he just having a habit of shooting the bird. So he wanted to have the gun with him. But what the son has done, he has thrown it away. Why? Because there is no value at all in the mind of his son. Clear? "You watch," asked the man, shocked at his son's boldness. Okay, now the father sees that his son is very bold. So he shouted at him and said that, "What you did, boy? It was mine. You gave it to me." Son told that, "Father, don't shout at me, because now you have given the gun to me. So it now belongs to me." Okay. "But it did not kill your duck. It gave you your duck," he told. "That why you saying like that? See that your duck is alive. It has not taken your duck's life. Your duck is completely alive," he told. "It made me sick." Very good line. Writer just wanted to point out to the readers that, okay, father, your talk is also good, but it made me sick. Why? Because all over the condition, what incident has been happened there, due to that I realize it's my fault. I realizes my fault and found that I did a big mistake. I was going to take somebody's life. What is the big mistake? So taking somebody's life is really it's not in the hands of a man, no, or in the hands of a human. So if somebody is doing like that, so it's a big thing, because taking somebody's life is very easy. Writer just wanted to give a lesson that taking somebody's life, whether they are any people or they are any animal, any birds and all. So taking life is very easy, but how to giving life somebody? See that how the boy has been given life, is a new life to the bird. If he has not, he has not founded out the bird, and then after looking after bandage and all, so maybe the bird was he was just kept there, and then after finally it becomes dead. So here this writer wanted to give a message to the to the readers that giving life somebody is how much important a part of the life. Okay, so a small son, the small boy has a valuable lesson to his readers that if any big person, any elder person is giving any mistake, is doing any mistake, we should not follow the same. Okay, we should not follow the same, because when we talk about father, so his father is much more experience and all in his life, but yet his son is somewhere understanding the point, the value of the lesson. Okay, so due to that value, he was completely disagree. You can disagree with your parents when, according to your thing, according to your thought, if you're going to find out the things that is somewhere uh, beneficial to others. Okay, the things that is beneficial to others in your eyes is good thing. Okay, basically what to do, we should not try to give harm to anybody. If that feeling will come in our mind, I hope that things will be very, very clear. So we should not give harm to anybody. So he told that, okay, your gun has given life to my bird, but it made me sick, because how much I realized, due to that realization I become tensionized, and I'm not feeling well, that what has been happened. The man felt the blood plumping in his head, and then he was filled with a sense of peace. Okay, a sense of peace came into his mind, his father's mind. He found that he relieved the gun had gone. Okay, then finally, the last line says that after the conversation of his son, he found that whatever thing that has been done by my son was completely right. And somewhere now he has managed his mind that now the gun belongs to my son, and he has done what with my gun or to his gun was completely right. So he was somewhere agree with him. So here the chapter is finished. We have 2 minutes remain. In 2 minutes, if you want to ask anything, you can please ask me. First of all, tell me that things are clear. This chapter is clear to everybody. Raise your hand. Okay. Okay. So if you have any question, I will take you in. Alok. Alok. I will take Alok.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. I am saying good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of scooped?
Where is given?
Ma'am, in paragraph 26.
Paragraph.
26.
Okay, he bent on the sand and scoop it up. See that there is a in that picture there is some area that is somewhere up, no? See that you know that this is the bushes, and this area it is somewhere scooped. Okay, so the bird was somewhere tangled into it in that area. Clear? So that is why writer is saying about
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you. So now time is over. We will have discussion in the next class. Try to discuss all the question answers, because in the next class I will give PDF. But before giving PDF, I will explain all the question answer. We will discuss this. Then after we will do question answer in the copy. And for word meaning, student, for word meaning, only single word meaning you have to do in your copy. I will not give word meaning in PDF, because now here I am telling to you only single word meaning. See that The first word is move, then after speed. So this thing is a single word. So that the single word wording you have to do in your copy. So now for today, it is completely done. So thank you so much and have a nice day.
Hello. Hello.